Eddie Murphy is funnier than I'll ever be. Denzel Washington is more powerful than I'll ever be. I think that my strength is I can do everything well. Make a choice and decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be and how you're going to do it. From that point, the universe is going to get out of your way. For me, I want to represent possibilities and the idea that you really can make what you want. I feel very strongly that we are who we choose to be. You gotta take a shot. You gotta live at the edge of your capabilities. Dream building, life building, is an athletic event. We spend money that we do not have, on things we do not need, to impress people who do not care. I never did anything for money. It was never about money. My experience is when people do things for money, you make bad decisions. Being realistic is the most common path to mediocrity. I have no idea what my limits are. I believe that if I set my mind to it, within the next 15 years, I would be the President of the United States. There's nothing you've ever been successful at that you didn't work on every day. The separation of talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts for people who are trying to excel. Talent you have naturally. Skill is developed, out of hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft. You might be outshining me in many ways. But if we get on a treadmill, there are two things: you're getting off first or I'm going to die. It's that simple, right? There was probably a 12-year point where I didn't take a drink or go out on the weekends. I was so set on my goal that I created a serious circle of protection and elevation because I refused to do anything that wasn't in my best interest. It's hugely important that if you have a dream, you have to dedicate your life to it, and every hour of every day has to be dedicated to bringing it into fruition. To see that look on someone's face, to catch people in their anticipation, that's the reason to make entertainment. When you take those ends and you bend it into a circle, it's birth, life, death and rebirth, so you have to be prepared. When you lose something, your mother dies, you lose your house, you have to understand that nature has it no other way. God placed the best things on the other side of terror. On the other side of fear are the best things in life. It's difficult to take the first step when you look how big the task is. The task is never huge to me, it's always one brick. I know who I am. I know what I believe, and that's all I need to know. So from there, you do what you need to do. And I think what happens is we make this situation more complex. You know, the normal among us make it more complex than it has to be. Throughout life people will make you mad, disrespect you and treat you bad. Let God deal with the things they do, 'cause hate in your heart will consume you too. If you don't have a goal or a purpose for your relationship and pretty much anything, if you don't have a purpose, you can really get lost in the murk of the journey. Stop letting people who do so little for you control so much of your mind, feelings and emotions. Which one do you like? Comment below. Thank you.